Before, your future. It's big and it's bold. Now, it's time to make it happen. Our experienced faculty and friendly staff work to provide a personalized and supportive academic experience that most institutions cannot match. Lander University offers fast, flexible, and affordable online and graduate programs for those who want to launch their career path to the next level. When you launch with Lander, the world will take notice. Learn more today at www.lander.edu.
Before every game, there is a moment to prepare, a moment to believe, a moment to choose. Every game begins with possibility. Every moment demands your best. Every champion starts with a choice. Prepare, believe, compete, dominate. Dare to dominate.
For over 51 years, ATC Development has been setting the standard in apartment living across the CSRA. ATC offers a diverse range of homes, crafted with quality, comfort, and convenience in mind. But it's not just about where you live, it's about how you live. Thousands have already found their perfect home at an ATC property. Call one of our communities to schedule a tour today and experience the ATC difference.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, 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 oi!
It's three oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Hello and welcome to the final game of the Redderson Invitational. It's going to be the home team hosting Lander Bearcats taking on UVA Wise. Should be an exciting one here for us. Bearcats come in 1-1. Beat Converse in the opener 3-1 before losing to Wingate 3-0 last night. But they showed a lot of heart and grit in that loss. And it's going to be a good building block, I think, for a very young team with a lot of exciting players. UVA Wise, on the other hand, played earlier today. Lost a heartbreaker to Converse. 3-2. Lost to Lee yesterday, 3-1. So getting us off is going to be Riley Willard serving. Lander in their blue, UVA Wise in the red. And we are underway here in Finest Horn Arena. Put up and attacked. That's going to be an early kill for number 4, Sky Williams. Sky Williams had 11 kills earlier today against Converse. She's also going to be the one to serve right now. Dug out by Quinn Butler. Butler also going to get it over, and she's going to get a kill. Bit of a miss hit there at the front line by UVA Wise. 2 players currently leading them in kills. You've got Maggie Sechrist and Riley Brandon. Both have 11 on the year through the 2 games played. As Sam Allwert. Put a little too much on that one. It's going to be a service error. Allwert has 4 aces on the year, though, so when she is serving, she is certainly dangerous. Leading the Bearcats, Quinn Butler has 20 kills. Carson Browning has 19. Riley Willard with 14. Olivia Shaw with 13, as that's going to be an ace for UVA Wise. Number 5, Williams, the junior out of Christiansburg, Virginia. And Lander going to set up an attack. Carson Browning met at the net, but they're going to get a chance again, the Bearcats, and Browning that time put a little too much on it. Put it out of the back of the court. But Carson Browning, a very exciting player to watch. Really excited to see what she can do this season. Bearcats in general look good, as that one's set up by freshman Madeline Green. The return, miss-hit. Number 15, Mabel James for UVA Wise went up. Didn't seem to make great contact with it. And another player I want to point out, Madeline Green, the freshman I was just talking about. The primary passer on the team has 59 assists coming in today, as that's a block by Olivia Shaw. The return over the net is out of play for a point for the Bearcats. As I was saying, Madeline Green, an excellent passer. Can't wait to see her throughout the season. Browning serve, dug out. Attack and blocked at the net. Maggie Sechrist tried to get it past Quinn Butler, but Butler said no. And that's something I noticed doing the game last night against Wingate. These Bearcats, as Browning serves it a bit to the left, as Lander is very good at meeting the ball at the net. Specifically, the one I noticed getting her hands on the ball, Olivia Shaw, was absolutely fantastic at it. Green sets it across for Butler. Good dig by UVA Wise. And hit. Crawford at the back. Shaw tries to tip it, but well read. Sky Williams. The attack dug out. Green, bump and run. Shaw. Little too excited, put it a little too far. But a good rally there by the Bearcats. And so UVA is going to have a 6-4 lead. Green going to put it across for Butler once more. And Butler puts it out. Another attacking error. So UVA is up by 3 points on the Bearcats here in the first set. Sechrist gonna try it again. Scherer digs it out. And then another miss hit by Quinn Butler. Butler, a fantastic attacker as well. Lander's just very deep when it comes to attacking. You've got 4 or 5 players that I think can hit triple digits in kills this season. Shaw with a good tip, but UVA ready, and on the other side, that's a great kill. Isabella Baylor. Combination of Bearcats deflected it at the net directly down, but couldn't get it on the Wise side of the court. So UVA on a bit of a run here. And that's going to be an ace for Sechrist. Misplayed by Crawford. Is going to be a timeout for Lander. UVA 10, Lander 4.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, oi, oi!
It's three. 3 oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
So we are back after that timeout here in Finest Horn Arena. Lander currently down 10-4 to UVA Wise. UVA Wise on a 6-point run here. Bearcats trying to dig out of the hole. Sechrist after that ace. Won't get one there. Green with a little dummy. Beautiful play by the freshman. Put it right on the line. No UVA Wise player ready for that one. So now it's going to be Butler to serve for the Bearcats. Almost gets an ace of her own. Blocked at the net. Scramble, UVA Wise gets it over the net but plays it out. So UVA Wise kept the ball in the air, but couldn't quite find the other side of the court. An infraction on Lee. So that's going to be a point for the Bearcats. Mental mistake by Lee. So Butler going to serve it once more. Puts it a little far, but the Bearcats do make a dent in that lead. Makes it 11-7. It'll be Isabella Baylor, the sophomore out of Mills River, North Carolina. And she's going to get an ace. Couple of aces early. That's 3 for UVA Wise. Sechrist, Williams. And now Baylor. That one dug out by Scherer, put over. Willard got a good hit on it, but UVA Wise going to come with an attack of their own. Dug out, Green. Over to Willard. Blocked at the net. Bearcats go for it again. And Butler just hits it. Point for UVA Wise. And the Cavaliers going to take a 13-7 lead. Baylor puts it out. So Lander gets one back. Something they desperately needed right there. And Olivia Shaw going to come up. Her turn to serve. Olivia Shaw, very exciting player for the Bearcats. Jump serve. Good hit. And that's going to be a kill for number 15, Mabel James, once more. I believe that's her second. No, that's her first. My apologies. So UVA Wise 1 point away from the media timeout, 14-8. Libero takes the serve. Green meets it at the net, pushes it over the UVA Wise defenders. Green jumping higher and able to push that ball further out. UVA Wise couldn't do anything to stop it. So it's going to be Green to serve. And Green put it over. Service error. Good play by number 2, Curtis. The libero is going to take a seat. Oh, and never mind. It's going to be a media timeout. My apologies. So we will be back after this.
Introducing new frosted sodas and floats. only at Chick-fil-A.
Everybody come clap your hands. Oh, don't you know when you dance, you've got to smile or you can't cry. Try it a while, you'll be surprised.
Float,
Baby, it's a rock and
hop,
roll music.
spin, and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats, only at Chick-fil-A.
Welcome back after the media timeout. Lander down 15-9 to UVA Wise here in the first set. Serving for the Cavaliers is going to be Olivia Amos. Put up Green, gets it back, Browning. They got under it. And Carson Browning, she gets a lot of power behind her hits. Extremely exciting to watch, especially when she gets hot, as that's going to be another ace for the Cavaliers. Amos. That's going to be the fourth ace of the set. And so UVA Wise out to a commanding 17-9 lead. And directly after the ace, service error by Amos. So 7-point match, certainly not out of reach for the Bearcats. They got to go on a run here quickly. And that's going to be an ace for the Bearcats and Riley Willard. Fantastic serve. That's going to be Willard's second on the season. See if she can continue it. She puts it in the net. That is the realism of playing volleyball. I apologize, I completely had a brain fart. Serve by Sky Williams. Green puts it up, and Amelia May back to Williams. Push across to Sechrist. Met at the net by Amelia May. Deflected it just out of the reach of Crawford. So UVA Wise takes a 19-11 lead here in the first set. Excellent serve. Lander going to try to get it over. They will. But an attack. And that push over the top by Isabella Baylor was blocked, but the block hit the checkered top part of the net. So that's going to be out on Lander, and that's going to make it 9 points. So Sky Williams, Allward, Green, Browning gets it blocked back. So Carson Browning, after getting hit in the face, hopes she's okay. Lander down 10 points, Sky Williams. Allward digs it out, Green. Amelia May with a hard hit ball. Got deflected at the net. And that might be exactly what the Bearcats needed. Try to mount a comeback here in the first set. Sam Allward, the person you want serving. And a good dig. Tipped over, Green, ready for it. Allward puts it over. Good hit. And that's going to end up being a great hit for Graceland America, the freshman out of Inman, South Carolina. Point for Lander. So Lander drawing ever closer. And a great service. And the tip. And Sechrist ended up in the net. Either ended up in the net or under the net. And so that's another point for the Bearcats. Allwork gonna try again. And another great dig and a bit of a push there. And America just got the outside end of it. Couple of points got back by the Bearcats though. 8-point match. It'll be Braylon Williams to serve. Crawford with the dig. Green puts it up. Shaw tips it. Excellent save. Played off the net. And Sechrist couldn't get it over on the third, so that's going to be 4 hits and a Lander point. Back onto the court for UVA is Curtis. America with the serve. Receives. Sechrist keeps it in, and Curtis puts it over. Green gonna pass it backwards. Shaw put a little too much over. Comes over here to the UVA-Wise coach. So it's a 15-23 game. Lander down, Sechrist to serve. Green gonna pass it over. Butler with the attack and a Butler kill. Curtis trying her best to get it, but the power of Butler was just too much for her. So that's gonna be Butler's second kill of the match. And she's gonna get an opportunity to serve here. Put back and a hard hit ball. Isabella Baylor gonna get her third kill of the match. And that's gonna make it game point, 6-point game. Baylor puts it low, manages to get it over though. And somehow the Bearcats kept it up but couldn't get it over. So that's going to end the first set, 25-16. UVA-Wise takes it. We'll be back for the second set in about 3 minutes.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, oi, oi!
It's three oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Hey, grab me one too.
Introducing new Frosted Sodas and Floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
Everybody come clap your hands. Or don't you know when you dance, you've got to smile or you can't cry. Try it a while, you'll be surprised.
Float,
Baby, it's a rock and
hop,
roll music.
spin, and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new Frosted Sodas and Floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
And so after that break and some Justin Bieber, we're back for the second set here. Final match of the Redderson Invitational. Lander facing off against UVA Wise here in Finest Horn Arena. Lander dropped the first set, 25-16. Seemed a bit nervy. But if I know these Bearcats, I know they'll settle in. Very, very optimistic season looking ahead. Think they could do some great things. So checking in, the liberos for both sides, Allward and Curtis. And Lander gonna desperately want to win this one. Going down 2-0. Hard hole to crawl out of, though it's not impossible. UVA is trying to grab that commanding lead. So getting us started, Amos. Pass by Green up, Locke. Her first involvement of the match. Over to Sechrist. Sechrist, Crawford tried. Went all out, but couldn't get the ball. Couldn't keep it up. You see the bandaging on Crawford's left leg. Didn't play at all last season. Unfortunate as she is a fantastic player to watch. As Butler gets a beautiful kill. That's her third of the match. Allward, one of the team captains for the Bearcats this season. And that's exactly why, an ace. Her 5th of the year already. And Allward gonna get another opportunity at it. Curtis gets it up. Sechrist gets it blocked at the net. Olivia Shaw showing off the hops. The 5'9" junior out of Jonesburg, Missouri. And Allward's gonna get another ace. Sam Allward. Her second ace in 3 serves. And she's gonna go far back this time. Kept up. And a good little tip over by Sky Williams. No Bearcats there to deal with it. But Allward gives the Bearcats a 4-2 lead. Sky Williams trying to pull the Cavaliers back. Butler received it. Locke goes up, tips it over, kept up by Sechrist. Tip on that side. Madeline Green keeps it up for the Bearcats, and Locke decides to just push it over. Put up. Sechrist gonna block Allward. And what an absolute beautiful play by the Bearcats, and that's out. Oh my goodness, Sam Allward, Madeline Green. I thought for sure that ball was gonna end up on the floor. But Allward kept it up, and Green, oh, never mind. It was given to UVA Wise. I don't know if they called that in. I thought for sure that was out. Krista Locke. Sechrist right at Crawford. Green just tries to push it to the back. Another attack by the Cavaliers. Butler puts it up. Locke over. And that's going to be another infraction by the UVA Wise Cavaliers. Bearcat point. Coach Alexis Ivy asking some questions right here in front of us. Now Krista Locke going to get an opportunity to serve. Curtis. And Locke almost, oh goodness me, the Bearcats almost kept that up. Green off the net, and then Shaw on the third couldn't quite get it up high enough. So now Williams gets an opportunity to serve. Lander up 5-4 in an all-important second set. And Williams' first serve is to the left. That's going to be a point for the Bearcats. Lander seems to have settled in quite nicely here in the second set. Looking a lot more like those Bearcats that we are expecting to see this season. As Butler puts a good serve, but better received by UVA Wise. Green's going to pass it up. Butler from the back. Off the net. Curtis up. Sechrist gets it blocked. And I believe that was Olivia Shaw once more. Olivia Shaw with, I believe, her 5th total block, 4 assisted blocks. Gonna have to wait for my score sheet to update. That one tipped over. America's ready for it. Green back to Locke. Sechrist receives. And hit into the net by Sky Williams. So Williams going to get credited with an attacking error on that one, and Lander has pulled it out by 4. Butler. Williams receives. Up in the air, hard hit. Deflected at the net though. Green passes it back. Shaw. Good bump and run. That one tipped. Block ready for it. Green up again. America ready. Cavaliers going to get an opportunity to attack, and Locke tried her best but couldn't get her arm out there in time. And so Lander still leads 8-5. And Sechrist going to take her chance. Butler receives it. And Locke with a kill. Right at Sechrist, she just couldn't handle it. So that's going to be Krista Locke's second kill of the match. And Olivia Shaw with a jump serve into the net. Olivia Shaw going to be a very important piece for these Bearcats. But then again, I think I say that about most everyone on the team. I mean, this team is just top to bottom. I think got some really great athletes. A dirty serve there. But the Bearcats deal with it. America, good hit. Pushed over. Williams, Allward ready. And they're going to give an infraction on Lander. Point UVA Wise. Butler receives, and Green with a little dummy, very good play. Bump and run by UVA Wise. And Locke and Allward tried their best, but the ball just out of reach right there in front of the Lander track and cross country team, I believe. Lander still holds a 1-point lead. Second set. Oh, and there's going to be a pause. I think it's Sam Allward. Has potentially a bit of a problem. Either way, we're going to step aside, let them do their stuff. We'll be right back after this. And we are back after that. Sam Allward has to go back to the locker room. Seemed to be something happened with her chin on that dive. But the Bearcats figuring it out. Hopefully Allward can come back out here. But we are back. It's a 9-8 game. Lander has the lead. That ball up. A hit by Sky Williams, more of a tap really. And America put a lot of emphasis on that one. And then emphasis put down on that by Mabel James, excuse me. That's going to be James's 4th of the game. And I believe we're going to have a libero change. Emma Scherer is going to be your new libero, number 21 in the different color uniform. Tipped, and then into the net goes number 20. That's Olivia Amos. As I was saying, Emma Scherer, the freshman out of Madison, Georgia, seems to be the libero. Very important position for any volleyball team. That one pushed over. Sky Williams attacked it. Green managed to get it up and just overhit a little bit by America. America, a freshman out of Inman, South Carolina, going to be an exciting person to watch as well. Could potentially come in and be a great attacking option for the Bearcats. And there's Scherer. Green, bump and run with May. Sechrist ready. Bit of a tap over. And then a miscommunication. Locke and May both went down for it. So UVA-Y is going to take the 11-10 lead. Hit deep, and that's going to be an ace for the libero Curtis. Her first ace today. And that's going to be timeout for Lander. 12-10. Lander gives up the lead. We'll be right back after these. So we're back after a quick break. Lander took a timeout after giving up the lead. UVA-Y is up by 2. And just to fill anyone who might be confused with why the libero is so important, is that she is a back row defensive specialist. And the big thing is she can count as that great attack. And fraction by UVA-Y's. That was Amelia May with a hard hit ball. As I was saying, the libero does not count as a regular substitution. Now, the trade-off is they can only play in the back row. They can't complete an attack hit when the ball is fully above the net. They can't block and they can't hand set in front of the attack line. Speaking of attacks, that's a hard attack. That's number 18, Serena Peterson. But that is why it's a big deal needing to have a libero in. So 13-11 the score. UVA-Y has the lead. And now Crawford had something on her wrist, had to take it off. Can't believe that it happened into the second set. It took that long, but either way, Crawford willingly gives it up, and so we will continue on. Butler receives. Green. Oh! Madeline Green tried to tip it back. Amay was too far in the air already. Good idea from the Bearcats, though. We'll see if they can come back in this one. Green, that time done to perfection. And May gets UVA Wise to do something you're not supposed to do. So Cameron Scherer going to take it. And Scherer with a hard left-handed serve. Green and Scherer, oh my goodness, Scherer absolutely laid out for that ball. And I believe that's going to be another timeout. So we'll be back after this break.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
And so after the media timeout, UVA Wise up 15-12. So Sky Williams gonna serve. Dirty serve, but Crawford deals with it. Green gets it up for Butler. Good save by Curtis. The tip, but Green manages to get it. Scherer puts it up. And Locke, I believe that was Krista Locke, just put it a little too far. And so that's going to be out of play for another UVA Wise. So they're up 16-12. Lander had a 4 or 5 point lead early. UVA Wise has battled back here to take their own 4-point lead. Krista Locke with a hit. Comes back Sechrist. And Sechrist hammers it at the track team of Lander. Unfortunately, that was out of play for her. So Lander gets one back. It's 3 points. Locke gonna serve. Williams receives, pushed over. And that's gonna be a point for UVA Wise, blocked out of play. I couldn't tell if it hit the net and came back or if it was blocked by a Bearcat. Refs determined it was a block. So now serving going to be Peterson. Locke receives. Over to Butler. Butler hits it hard, but it got blocked back over. UVA Wise going to set up an attack here. Scherer. And a great save by Scherer, but unfortunately on a ball traveling like that, it's hard to know where you're going to end up putting it. And that's a great sight to see. Sam Allwart out of the locker room. So Peterson going to have another opportunity to serve. Locke. Green with an out. Oh my goodness. Right in front of us. Sechrist tried. Almost came over the table. Couldn't keep it in, so Lander's going to get one back. It's 18-14. Cavaliers lead. Williams, push back to Sechrist, and Sechrist with a thunderous attack and a thunderous kill. So the Cavaliers keep their 5-point lead. Grab it right back. Lander trying to stay in this one. Locke, Green pass. Shaw tried to get it past Curtis, couldn't. Bump and run. James couldn't figure it out. Butler gonna try. Pushed over, great attack. Better save. Pushed over, America. And that's an infraction on UVA-Wise. So Lander gonna get one back. Couple of substitutions for Lander. And so Vandell subbed in to take some serves. Excellent serve, but Curtis managed to get it. Pushed over, but Lander deals with it. Green over to Butler. Sechrist receives. Another tip. And James couldn't get it past. Green passes it over to America. And America with a kill. Sechrist couldn't get it off her arms, and America with a great hit. And just like that, Lander's within 3. Curtis gets it up. Bump and run with James. America and May went up for it, but couldn't block it back over the side. So it's going to be a kill for James. It'll be her 5th of the match and brings UVA-Wise to 20. So 20-16 score. Lander's certainly still in this. Locke confidently says out, and she's correct. Good instincts by the sophomore out of Warsaw, Indiana. Excuse me. Couldn't quite read my paper. Either way, Green gonna take some serves now. Sechrist, it went backwards, but Curtis gets it to Williams. Scher with a good receive. Push back for Locke, and Locke. And they're gonna get the point. Tip at the net. UVA-Y is protesting their innocence. But unfortunately for them, can't change that. And so Lander within 2 now. Green put it a little high, so it brings it back out to 3. UVA-Wise was very confused on how that was a tip. But they get one back, so it's 21-18. Curtis serving. Butler receives. Green for May. Curtis receives. Baylor from the back line. Green, excellent pass over to America. And after that is going to be a timeout. Lander coming back in this one. UVA-Wise 21, Lander 19.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
So after that, we come back to a 2-point game. UVA-Wise 21, Lander 19. So America gonna serve it. Baylor receives. UVA Wise just has to get it over. Sets up an opportunity for May. May managed to get it back over on the block. Pushed over for Williams. And it's gonna be a push, two-handed push by Sky Williams. And so Lander has battled back into this one, and it's a 1-point game in the second set. America, Sechrist receives. Put up for Sechrist, and that's out. No touch. UVA Wise perplexed on that one. Lander celebrates. They've drawn level. 21-21, second set. Lander trying to take the lead. And that's another infraction. Mental mistakes costing UVA Wise. UVA Wise just completely have no idea what's wrong. Either way, Lander gets an opportunity and the lead. Williams. And that one, Williams almost pulled the trigger on hitting it. At the very last second, dodged out of the way. And the ball's out. So we're drawn level, 22 apiece. UVA Wise up by a set. Butler, Green, Locke. That one kept in by Baylor. Williams gonna have a chance. Scherer and Crawford. And so Butler's gonna get an opportunity. She gets it over. Wise with the attack. And they get the point and the kill. And so Coach Catherine Settle for Lander going to call the final timeout of the second set. We'll be back for the conclusion in a minute.
Outback Steakhouse has a new three-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, oi, oi!
It's three oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
So after that timeout, it's 23-22. UVA Wise holds the advantage. Remember, it's first to 25, but you must win by 2. This set up for grabs. Butler. Green puts it over. Butler puts it at Curtis. She manages to keep it in. Baylor. Crawford with a beautiful receive, though, and Locke gets it over. And Butler just going to try to hit it, and so close. Quinn Butler almost saved that. But UVA Wise puts it match point. Bearcats have to dig in deep now. Butler at the net. May gets the kill. The block attempted by number 18, Serena Peterson. She seemed quite fine with it. Came back into the huddle excited. Bit of confusion on who is taking the serve, but it's Scherer. Scherer, the lefty. And Scherer just put a little too much on it. That's all right. UVA Wise takes a second set, so we'll go into halftime. Lander down 2-0. We'll be back after this.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, oi, oi!
It's three oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Grab me one too.
You've envisioned it before, your future. It's big and it's bold. Now, it's time to make it happen. Our experienced faculty and friendly staff work to provide a personalized and supportive academic experience that most institutions cannot match. Lander University offers fast, flexible, and affordable online and graduate programs for those who want to launch their career path to the next level. When you launch with Lander, the world will take notice. Learn more today at www.lander.edu.
Before every game, there is a moment to prepare, a moment to believe, a moment to choose. Every game begins with possibility. Every moment demands your best. Every champion starts with a choice. Prepare, believe, compete, dominate. Dare to dominate.
For over 51 years, ATC Development has been setting the standard in apartment living across the CSRA. ATC offers a diverse range of homes, crafted with quality, comfort, and convenience in mind. But it's not just about where you live, it's about how you live. Thousands have already found their perfect home at an ATC property. Call one of our communities to schedule a tour today and experience the ATC difference.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, oi, oi!
It's three oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Introducing new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
Everybody come clap your hands. Or don't you know when you dance, you got to smile or you can't cry. Try it a while, you'll be surprised.
Float,
It's a rock and
pop,
roll music.
spin, and slide like an original. The original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and new frosted sodas and floats. Only at Chick-fil-A.
Of the Redderson Invitational. UVA-Y is currently up 2-0 on Lander, but Lander has been competitive in both, regardless of what the score said. Certainly not done yet. Sam Allward gonna come out with some tape on her chin after the dive and I'd assume skin chin. So props to her for being able to muscle through it here for the Bearcats. America got us started. Williams with a good kill and deflected at the net. So UVA-Y is going to start off with the first of the points here in this do-or-die third set for Lander. And Butler just couldn't quite keep it up high enough. So that's going to be an ace for number 4, Sky Williams. Her first ace of the match. The 6th overall for UVA-Y's. And that's going to be another one. Back-to-back aces for Sky Williams. So Sky Williams going to try to do something we saw earlier from Ariel Bryant, which is get 3 back-to-back aces. She will not get that. Allward. And May, oh my goodness, that is a thunderous hard hit. Amelia May, one of the 3 team captains on this Bearcats team, hyping up the squad. Allward. Pushed over and hit by Sechrist. Put up in the air. Green for Shaw. Blocked right back down. And what a kill from Mabel James. The sophomore out of Canton, North Carolina, went up for that one. And no one was going to stop her on that. So Curtis, the UVA-Y's libero, gonna get ready and hit it. Butler, Green, Locke. Kept up by Wise. Little tip over, Locke. And Allward managed to get it to Butler, who gets a good hit. And just was right on the line. Couldn't really tell if it was gonna be out or in. Madeline Green decided too late to dive for it. Couldn't quite reach it. So UVA-Y's holds a 5-1 lead. Green over to Butler, and Butler with a hard hit. Baylor with a bit of an attacking error. Hit it a little weird and right into the net. And so Lander's going to get an opportunity to cut into this lead. Again, a do-or-die set for the Bearcats. Put up in the air by Curtis. Hit right in the middle of the court. Serena Peterson, her 3rd kill of the match. So now UVA-Y's gets it back. Locke receives, Green runs for it. Butler with a hard hit, but dealt with. Block, but Butler manages to keep it up. Butler again, gonna get a good little hit, and then trying to keep it up. UVA-Y's ended up under the net. So Lander gets one back, keeps it at a 3-point game. So Quinn Butler gonna get her chance now. Curtis has been great today at receiving, and bit of a miscommunication there between Amos and Peterson. Amos set it up, but Peterson jumped a little too early. So Lander gets a point. Good serve by Butler, but UVA Wise manages to deal with it. And I'm not sure. I believe someone ended up under the net, but I personally didn't see it. So I can't fully comment. Either way, UVA Wise awarded a point. Dirty serve, but Olivia Shaw with a great save. Over to America. America manages to stay in. Back to Locke. Locke with a good hit, but Baylor down to receive. Sechrist blocked by Shaw, and oh! Shaw blocked it at the net. It ended up on her side. She tried to keep it up, but put it to the side a bit. So Baylor with the serve. Green gonna pass it over. America, hard hit, out of play. Peterson got up and got the ball, but got the ball and put it out of play. So Lander, down 3 still, has to make a run here soon. Grenier. Sechrist receives it. Put over to Sky Williams, and that's out. Good decision to leave it by both Grenier and the Bearcat at the net. Couldn't quite tell who it was. So Grenier puts it out of the back of the court. Goes back up to a 3-point UVA Wise lead. So Allward back out on the court. Serving is Peterson. And Peterson puts it out herself. So back-to-back service errors by both squads. Going to put it back to a 2-point game. Freshman Madeline Green. Almost got herself an ace. And, oh my Lord, Isabella Baylor went up and smoked that ball for her kill. That's going to be her 8th. Team leading. So now Amos going to take the serve, puts it in the net. And I love to see Amelia May immediately into the huddle saying, this is it, this is our time. It's what you want out of one of your team captains, and I'm Amelia May, one of the best. Up for James, and just absolute instinct by Locke. Unfortunately, couldn't stop Sky Williams on her attack. Locke stuck an arm out there, managed to get it back over the net. So it's 11-8 UVA Wise. Williams gonna have an opportunity to take a couple serves here. Butler receives, Green up, May tips it. Sechrist was there. Now Baylor with an opportunity, and she puts it out of play for a Lander point. It's 11-9 UVA Wise. Lander just keeping it close, not letting UVA Wise, letting these Cavaliers get away from them. Put up for James Allward, and I was going to say it looked like James ended up in the net. She did, in fact. So now Lander within a point. And who else do you want serving than Sam Allward? Put up for Sechrist, blocked. And oh, I don't know about that one. Olivia Shaw called. Coach Settle not arguing it. Olivia Shaw adamant that she did not. Either way, awarded to UVA Wise. So Curtis going to take the serve. And oh, I don't know about that. That, at the fear of saying something I probably shouldn't, I'm going to move on quickly. Crawford. And that, I think, was some anger from Quinn Butler after that call. Great kill. Her 5th of the match. And so Lander down 2. Locke with an opportunity. Gonna say the ball happened to bounce out on the court, so Locke gonna retake. Curtis receives the Locke serve, pushed across for Baylor. Shaw, I think that was Green, went up for it. Blocked it onto their own side. So we're right at the immediate timeout mark. 14-11, UVA Wise, Lander, and Sechrist to serve. Butler gonna tap it over, Sechrist ready. Pushed across for Baylor. Excellent opportunity, or excellent try from Crawford to keep it up. So we'll go to the immediate timeout. UVA Wise 15, Lander 11.
You've envisioned it before, your future. It's big and it's bold. Now, it's time to make it happen. Our experienced faculty and friendly staff work to provide a personalized and supportive academic experience that most institutions cannot match. Lander University offers fast, flexible, and affordable online and graduate programs for those who want to launch their career path to the next level. When you launch with Lander, the world will take notice. Learn more today at www.lander.edu.
Hey, grab me 1, 2.
Timeout. Lander down 4. Sechrist going to have an opportunity to continue to serve here. Locke receives. Put up for Butler. Butler gets the kill off of a tip. That's going to be her 6th, tying Graceland America, who's just checking back in. And now she's got an opportunity to serve a few. She's got an ace today. Curtis been quite good at receiving serves. Blocked backwards. Williams there, though. Baylor tried to push it, pushed it right into the net. So Lander draws blood, 15-13. 2-point lead for the Cavaliers. Quinn Butler. And Curtis again just somehow manages. Green gonna pass it over. America with a kill. Beautiful pass from Green, beautiful kill from America. And that's going to be a great reactive hit from Madeline Green. Don't see her do that often. It's going to be her 4th kill of the match. And that's going to bring us level at 15 apiece. Lander battling back here. Put up for an attack. And a good hit from Peterson. Going to regain the lead for UVA Wise. but Lander got some momentum on their side. And Butler, that's going to be an ace, I believe, for Baylor. So Baylor going to try again. That's her second ace of the match. America trying to get another kill. Oh, almost did off the tip. Shaw's going to get a chance. Sechrist. And Shaw put it back over. Attack Williams, block Shaw. Peterson, block Shaw. Fantastic from Olivia Shaw. And so it's a 1-point game once more. Grenier in, take a serve. Sechrist manages to get it. Hit, blocked again, this time by America. Williams, saved by Grenier. Green goes up and wins it. Bump and run, Sechrist. Grenier keeps it alive, up, Amelia May with the kill! Amelia May with her 5th kill of the match, draws Lander level. Grenier with the serve. Some calls of out, and look at Amelia May! And that's going to be a timeout for UVA-Wise. Lander takes its first lead of the third set, 18-17.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
And we're back after that timeout. UVA-Wise holds a 2-0 lead, but Lander has a 1-point lead in the third. And let's see if they can win this and force a fourth. Grenier. This hit a little by Sechrist, so Curtis just going to try to get it over. Gives an opportunity for Green and May. Look at Butler. Down to her knees to save it. Locke. And Locke with the kill from the back line. Sechrist couldn't control it. So Locke's 4th kill of the match. Pulls Lander ahead by 2. And Grenier served that a little too far, but Lander takes the lead after some great serving from Grenier. So 1-point game. Peterson, the senior out of Huntsville, Alabama. Locke. And Green just gonna push it down. Williams with the hit. America waiting. Green, oh! Madeline Green went up for the kill and got it blocked back. And so UVA-Wise equalizes. So Peterson gonna serve once more. Green out to America. Good save. And then I got nervous for a minute. I thought Green had stepped on the line, but instead it's a UVA Wise line. So Lander takes a 2019 lead. And Green serves it. Sechrist met at the net. And that's going to go UVA Wise's way. Bit perplexing, but Lander going to shake their heads yes and move on. So that brings it level at 20 apiece. Butler, Green, America with a hard hit. Curtis keeps it in. And Baylor pushes it out. So Lander takes a 1-point lead once more. Now we've got America. Curtis once more receives the service. Sky Williams puts it right to the right side. America dove, couldn't quite reach it. So now we've got a tie game once more. So Sky Williams, opportunity to take a couple serves. She's got 2 aces today. Allward, Green, May, kept alive by Amos. Pushed across to Sechrist. Allward kept it up. Locke keeps it in. Somehow Lander's still in it. Butler with the hit. Curtis gonna set it up. Sechrist puts it to the side and Green just couldn't reach it. So UVA Wise takes a 1-point lead and Lander takes a timeout.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, oi, oi!
It's three oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Timeout. Lander holding on. It's 22-21 UVA Wise. UVA Wise has a 2-set lead. So Lander must win this to force a 4th. Sky Williams is serving. Butler, Green. Locke gets it blocked back, but blocked out of play. So it's a tie game, 22-22. And again, I'll say it once more. I'll say it every time she's up. Who do you want serving in this moment? Sam Allward. Curtis keeps it in. Baylor blocked at the net. And a bit of miscommunication. Sharon's up on the ground, keeps it in though. Baylor keeps it up. And they're just going to try to get it over Wise. So Lander going to get a good attack here. Locke. Push to the back. Attack set up. Sechrist hits. Allward saves. Over to Butler. Butler. Oh, and Butler puts it out. So UVA Wise takes another 1-point lead. (23-22), third set. Locke pushes it to the back half. Amos is there. And Baylor put it into the net. Attacking error by Isabella Baylor. He's going to draw Lander level. Krista Locke stepping up. Locke received by Williams. Pushed out to Sechrist. Blocked at the net. Sechrist kept it up. Baylor, Allward saves Green. And Butler managed to keep it up in the air. Baylor, Butler, saying a lot of B names. Green just Pushes it over. Up for Peterson, and Peterson hits it back corner. So UVA Wise takes the advantage. And the Cavaliers have an opportunity here to end the game. It's going to be Sechrist, the freshman out of Pilot Mountain, North Carolina. Green, up for Shaw, and that's in! Olivia Shaw comes through. Stepping up, Quinn Butler. Must win by 2 at this point. Attack coming. Baylor with a weird looking attack. Came in with the left hand, it seemed, but it ended up working. So the Cavaliers take the advantage. So Isabella Baylor gonna try to end it here for the Cavaliers. Locke, Green, America keeps this game going. Graceland America with her 8th kill of the match. So we're all knotted up here, 25 apiece. Again, at this point, a team's got to win by 2. Grenier. Sechrist receives. Williams, hard hit. Butler kept it alive. America going to go for another one. Put up for Peterson. And oh, they call an infraction on Lander. So the Cavaliers get the advantage once more. And it's going to be Peterson trying to end this for UVA Wise. Locke, Green, May! And oh, I thought it was tipped. And Lander loses in heartbreaking fashion. UVA Wise 3, Lander 0. Lander put up a hell of a fight. And we can't wait to see what the rest of the season has in store after this invitational. Lander will be back here in a couple days. Specifically, will be in Aiken, South Carolina against Montevello on September 4th. We'll be in Augusta, Georgia for a Augusta Invitational. Carson Newman and Shorter, both September 5th. Then goes to the VSU Fall Tournament, Valdosta State, Rollins and Payne College, before finally coming home against Georgia College on September 18th. Thank you for tuning in to the Bearcat Broadcast Network. We will see you again shortly. Have a great day.